Brakes and Sons sponsor Drop the Puck.
Welcome to the Drop the Puck Highlight Show, where each week we aim to bring you all the best in the action from around the Morley North One. This week we saw double-header action from most of the teams, including the Nottingham Lions, the Deeside Dragons, the Solihull Barons, the Scimitars and the Widnes Wild. On Sunday, the Blackburn Hawks also played the Whitley Warriors. And so for our first matchup tonight, it is that game between the Blackburn Hawks and the Whitley Warriors, with commentary from Sean Voice, footage courtesy of Hawks TV.
Warriors now without big Canadian defenseman Kyle Powell, who's joined Bristol in the National League. So we'll wish him all the best. They're playing back across to Warnock. Hawks up to break. Thacker knocks it back. Still Warnock. Big Luke Watson. Josh Crawley in front of the net, and it's a goal. Goal Hawks, Josh Crawley, fresh from his appearances for GB. Great goal, great start, 16:57 on the clock. Great work from Luke Watson there. Davies into Crawley. Crawley wasn't going to miss that. Griggles trying to put up a defence, but well done for the young lad. And Josh Crawley there, 1-0. Right. 4:14 left. We're looking to try and get a goal back before the end of the first period. Putting the pressure on now, Kippen in there. Mighty cross break with a puck, fires it forward. Fiddleson doing his best Superman impression to try and cut that one out across the ice. Didn't quite work. Barnes wraps it around. Ooh. Fired in. It's in. Goal. James Riddick. This line is really impressive. Watch out, the Superman from Fiddleton was great. He was unlucky not to get to that. Barnes really well around the goal, wrapped it across the front. A couple of Whitley players couldn't quite get it. Riddick there, fire it home. 2-0 Hawks. 3:55 left in the first period. Face off in front of Wardell's net. Jacob wins it back to DJ. Fires it back in for Jacob Ludwig. Got Josh Crawley behind him if he needs him. Wraps it back to Josh. Josh doing well there. DJ just laying the hit in. Jacob comes along. Oh, looking to play it back to DJ. Picked up. Oh, Ethan just lost possession there. Barnes, Jordan Barnes, that is crossing the. Oh, just past Keddy's right hand post. Back to Jordan Barnes again on the right. Fires across first time back. Back to Crisp. Great work. Great first time passing. Crisp looking to wrap it around the goal. And in. Goal for Warriors. Really, really well worked goal that. Have a look at that one. A great work goal. Barnes fired it first time across the ice. Fired straight back first time again. Great goal. Kyle Russell, that was. Great goal. Game on. Goal. Jacob Ludwig. Just missed out there straight for the face off. Quick goal. It's the third for Blackburn Hawks. I think Ruddick got an assist on that one. and making his presence felt. Blackburn Oaks 3, Whitley 1, 16:03 left in the second period. Face-off, Jacob Woodford for the face-off, played back, Matty Cross. Cross to Crawley. Crawley's got Jacob down there with him, Jacob picks it up nicely. Fired out of the zone by Whitley. Jordan Barnes raced up the length of the ice there to try and get a puck on it. Jacob breaking away now. Jacob across the blue line. Went left, went right. Just lost his stick at the last moment there. Aaron Davis. Was in the final zone there. Takes it behind the net, looking for a wrap round. Look for the wrap round. Josh Crawley's at the back post. Just how it stayed out, I don't know. Across the face of the goal. Jacob behind the net. He's got Crawley in front of the net. Crawley's got company from Barnes. Oh, still looking for an outlet here. Matty Cross. Flicked in from distance. I'm not quite sure who got the last touch on that, whether it was Aaron Davis or Josh Crawley. But I think they're going to give it to. I think they're giving it to Matty Cross. He's getting the congratulations. Great goal. Fourth goal of the night. Yeah, Matty Cross is getting the adulation from the bench there. Great power play goal. Let's have a look at that there. Fired in, two players in front, looking to make a bit of a distraction. Did the job well. 4-1. 6:31 left in this period. Yeah, Ross and Royds again. Part 3. It comes out Streetley. It's a forward. Harley plays it with the right boot. Royds. Cross ice to Riddick. Riddick looking for Royds. Got Benther for company. Warrior still with the puck with Adam Barnes. Skips up. Dispossessed. James Royds now looking to play it back. Nice pass back to Riddick. Riddick looking to play it through to Barnes. Harry Harley back to Griggles. Griggles brings it out from end of the net. He's got Ross with him. Ross trying to get across the centre line. Adam Barnes pushing him back. Aaron Davies coming in for Griggles now back to Ross. Ross through the middle to Jay Lucas. Tom McLean trying to cut it out. Jay Lucas still got it. Jay Lucas with a shot and a goal. Goal Whitley. Watch that one back. Built from the back there. Played across to, I think it was Griggles. Great vision there. Straight through. Did well to come past, just past McClellan there before getting the shot away. Past Keddy. 4-2. 6:11 left on the clock.
Next up tonight was the tale of David versus Goliath as the informed Billingham Stars paid a visit to Planet Ice Widnes to take on the Widnes Wild. Could Widnes withstand the pressure, or would it be a Billingham blowout? Commentaries brought to you by myself and Gary Lee, with footage courtesy of Drop the Puck.
Right hand side of Brown's net. Digging away at that is Bailey Thompson now on the ice for the Wild. Williamson under pressure from Preston. Sent round. James lets it run behind his own net where Wild looked to play that one out. Sent back in, however, by the Stars. That's going to be Hall who chases his man down. Williamson sends it back to Harper. And Gary, we've mentioned it in the past, this hybrid defenseman, this offensive defenseman, Williamson and Harper are classic examples of this.
Yeah, of course, obviously with the a couple of players leaving, key players for the Wild, these players having to step up and do a good performance, which they did last week against Nottingham, but struggled a little bit against Whitley.
Helen sends that round up the reach of James. Elder's there to try and sweep into the middle where he finds Sykes. Sykes opens up, puts the burners on Sykes. 5 holes to Sadri, and it's the Stars who strike first. Chris Sykes.
Yeah,
well,
taking that up the wing and then as calm as you like, slots it past the netminder, and it's now Widnes Wild 0, Billingham Stars 1.
It's going to be Harper once more, back in his own defensive zone, picks that play. Looks to break down. Anderson.
Lucky he never got picked off there. Oh, and they have.
Again, Harper behind his own net. Good forecheck pressure from the Stars. Really not letting Widnes time to settle. And now they've seen an opportunity and they jump on it. Two men come in, disrupt the play, intercept the puck. Shot on to Sadri. He wraps that one up, but that there, Gary, was just clever defensive play by the Stars. They bided the time, they put the pressure on, and when the opportunity was there, two men go into attack. It's an odd man situation to defend. You were always going to lose out there.
Well, we've been talking about it for the last season, about how Billingham were building. Cracking little team they got going here now.
Back underway, face-off won by the Wild with Edwards, trying to fling it out. Intercepted again, however, by the Stars. Stars keeping them pinned in their own blue line. Caduth. They managed to get around.
Oh, it's been pinched.
No, there you go. Back the other way. Shot in. And it's in! Oh, it rolled in. It's off to Sadri's leg pad. And that is Lewis Hall.
Yeah, it almost went in slow motion, but there's nothing he could do about it, and the lead is extended here at Plantage Widnes. It's now Widnes 0, Billingham Stars 2.
Face off right hand side of Lucas to Sadri's net. This time it goes the way the Wild and headed straight towards the Sadri's lower leg pads there, as it was deflected off the play back. Wild struggling to clear the zone. Billingham all over them. Dare I say, it's like somebody's passed Billingham the Wild playbook.
I was going to say, how many players are you allowed on the ice? It seems to be a Stars player everywhere.
Finally with Harper as he looks to settle this down. Wild look up ice. Body on from Emerson. Gets him in the play.
Again, it's back up in there.
Harper having to quarterback a lot of this from deep in the Wild defensive zone. And now the other way comes Emerson. Ray chases him down. There it is again. Well, Luca to Sadri. The performance is a bit like chalk and cheese, but I suppose, Gary, you've got to look at the defenders in front of you as well.
Yeah, unfortunately on that one, it was a quick counter-attack. Widnes certainly caught on the hop, and they've slotted a goal in, extended the lead now. It's Widnes Wild 0, Billingham Stars 3.
To rise for the start of this second period, it's going to be Elder against Britain. Puck drops and away we go, and immediately it's a tie-up again in neutral ice to see who's going to come out with this one, and unsurprisingly it is the red of Billingham. Swung round, Gilbert looks to play it early, does so, tries to release Barlow. Helens is there first, sent back, shut off of the blue line however by Britain. Billingham looking to settle and come forward. Gilbert disrupts that, tries to get round his man. Gilbert chases it in. Helen's there first for Billingham. Good over the top clearance. Forces Williamson at pace as Brown, who's stepped up to fill that slot on that top line.
Oh, stolen!
Out front, and it's in!
My goodness. You couldn't make that any easier.
Well, Billingham have come out firing, and that could easily be the nail on the coffin, Gary.
Yeah, Widnes Wild kept napping there at the start of this second period. It's now Widnes Wild 0, Billingham Stars 4.
3:52 remaining in this second period. 4 goals to the good. The Billingham Stars found themselves here at Planet Ice Widnes. We've got a face-off right inside of Tom Brown's net. Puck circles round well with Gilbert, tries to play it out in front early. Great defensive read by the Stars as they look to play it forward with Elder. Ends up finding Williamson of the Wild. He's got Harper in support. Barlow can't get it past his man. Sykes comes in. Sykes to Elder. Apologies, not Elder, to Brown. and on a platter.
Yeah, they stole that and made Widnes pay by a little 1-2 right in front of Deeside, slotted past, and it's now Widnes Wild 0, Billingham Stars 5.
Change for the Stars. Wild looking to capitalise on that. Anderson plays it through. Communication lost in the middle. And Sykes is away. Sykes, good poke check by. Well, it was a great poke check initially by Deeside, but he's left himself high and dry. Brown says thank you very much, waves the wand, goes round him and bangs that last nail in harder as we find ourselves now Widnes Wild 0, Billingham Stars 6. So Torrin Anderson goes the box. Well, dare I say it, Gary, 4:44, you've given Billingham 2 minutes of the man advantage. They're already 6 goals up. Would you just knock the puck around and drive those 2 minutes into the ground?
Well, if I was Billingham, I'd put another score on the board to prove a point.
Again, knocking the puck around. Billingham, plenty of time. We'll set up. That was textbook. Tic-tac-toe. And just like that, Gary, it's Widnes Wild 0, Billingham Stars 7. 7 heaven for the northeast side. Face off, back underway in the final 4.5 minutes.
Still waiting for that score to go on the board.
6. Is that no? I thought it was 7. Maybe there's a little confusion. There he goes, that's on the board now.
No confusion, we got it right here and dropped the puck. We can count.
Shot in, good. Saved by Brown. And that was Coulter looking for the deflection out in front. And it's not nice to see, but it's clear as day now. There are a few heads on the Widnes bench that have dropped here. Edwards skating in. Edwards fans on the shot. Grigors comes in, puts his body in the way. Through traffic. It's in! It's a deflection off Edwards. Well, Kirsten, the commentator on the shutout. Widnes happy to get something out of it finally.
The clean sheet goes as Widnes managed to get a goal. It's now Widnes Wild 1, Billingham Stars 7.
And finally for tonight, the matchup between the Deeside Dragons and the Nottingham Lions at Deeside Leisure Centre on the Sunday. This one was always going to be an interesting game as again a top 4 Deeside were looking to score points against the bottom table Nottingham. Goal rush footage provided by Dragons TV. And here are the official results from that weekend. Hull Jets 7-6 overtime winners against Deeside on the Saturday. Lions going down 6-2 to the Barons at home, and then Wild winning 3-1 at the Sheffield. Then on Sunday, Hawks beating the Whitley Warriors 4-2, Deeside beating Nottingham 8-2, Barons beating the Sheffield Scimitars in overtime 3-2, and then the Wild being blown out by the Stars 7-1. Well, this is what it's all about. Here is the table coming into Christmas, and it is Billingham Stars who sit in that number 1 spot out in front on 32 points. Only 2 points behind are the Barons on 30. Then it's that pack of Deeside, Blackburn and Whitley, all within a point of each other. Hull Jets make the 6th place team up, and the Widnes Wild, Sheffield Scimitars and Nottingham Lions have got an uphill battle on their hand for the rest of the season. Have a great Christmas and great New Year, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Until next time.